What's happening? What's the vibes, YouTube? It's your boy, One of Mine, coming to you tonight with another video. Okay, I know last video, if you remember, I said that last video might be the last time you see this room. Change of plans, you know, because I kind of tested it out off camera, and I'm still working some things out, and I'm also thinking about starting a second channel, and I might film all my stuff on the second channel in the room. So as of right now, we're gonna be sticking with the sunroom, but that's cool, that's fine. I like the setup in here, it's great lighting. Anyways, tonight we're doing the WrestleMania 40 behind the curtains, a review of it. Now, my original plan for yesterday was to do a video on how I said the top 10 most anticipated returns. I was gonna rank them, but now I think I'm gonna push that off. Hopefully Saturday, hopefully nobody on my list returns, because then it's gonna put a kink in it. I might not have to scrap the video, but it's gonna, you know, that'll be kind of a bummer, you know, that I didn't get it out today. But anyways, WrestleMania 40 behind the curtains, pretty good documentary. Short. I mean, I guess you kind of I expect it was about 23 minutes long. I kind of expected more than that, but you know, it was good for what it was worth. We were supposed to get this the Wednesday after WrestleMania 40, but it got pushed back, delayed. I know why, because they had to cut. We gonna get to that. They cut some stuff out, and they had to push it back. So yeah, they cut some stuff out. But anyways, my first note I wrote down was The Rock versus Roman almost happened in WrestleMania 39. We all knew that. Hold on, hell no. And we're back. Anyways, like I was saying, The Rock versus Roman almost happened at WrestleMania 39. We all knew that, because I remember The Rock back when The Rock won the Pac Man show last year. He had said it almost happened. It was real close. The Rock had went to dinner with Nick Khan and Nick Khan's sister Ari. Yeah. He went to dinner with them. They discussed it. How would they be? How would they plan? And that almost happened at WrestleMania 39. But The Rock got busy, so it couldn't happen. And you know, they try to push it back to WrestleMania 40. That was all this is for. But we gonna get to there. Got a whole documentary to go over. It's not really too much. Like I said, it was only 23 minutes. Anyways, second note I wrote down was Triple H told Cody at the Royal Rumble that things might be happening, things might be in motion. Like the Nick Khan and The Rock had met again, and The Rock had it basically, like, stuff was starting, like the wheels started going. It was avalanche coming. The Rock and Roman was picking up hella steam, and Triple H let Cody know, like, look, man, like, plans might be changing. He didn't tell Cody anything concrete was happening, but he sat down with Cody and had that real awkward conversation that, you know, I know we've been building you up for the last 2 years now to this rematch. We've been building up, but Dwayne's coming in, the big star. So I know that sucked for Cody. I really know that was whack. I know that was lame to hear. But Triple H basically told Cody, you know, we testing waters. So Cody goes out there, does the Rumble. He wins the Rumble. And then after the match, he points at Roman. And I see a lot of Bloodline stands on Twitter trying to say, Cody went into business for himself. Cody went to business for himself. Cody pointed at Roman, knowing that the match with Rock was already made. No, bro, that's not what happened. Triple H told Cody to proceed with business as usual, but this swerve might be coming. That's what was told. So Cody, after the match, did what he was supposed to do in storyline-wise. He points at Roman Reigns. That's how you keep the story going. You know, it wouldn't make sense for Cody to win the Royal Rumble and not let everybody know what his intention was at, when the whole story was Cody finishing the story of beating Roman and winning the championship. So, yeah, I saw that. It kind of got on my skin, but Bloodline stands been getting on my skin since all this was going on for WrestleMania 40. Holy crap. The most obnoxious fan base. My third note I wrote down, Punk versus Rollins was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 40. We knew that too. We knew that was the plan. So for it to be confirmed, it was like, oh, okay, we thought so. That was supposed to happen, but Punk tore his tricep in the match because Drew hit the future shot. Punk landed on his forearm weird, tore his tricep. But the thing about that I wanted to mention, if Punk was supposed to face Rollins for the world title at WrestleMania, and Rock and Roman was going to fight for the Undisputed Championship, what in the blue hell was Cody going to do at WrestleMania 40? Like when I heard that, I was like, okay, we knew that. But then I thought of something like, time out, what the hell is Cody going to be doing at WrestleMania then? If both championships, both main events were gonna be occupied, hell they were gonna do? Bring him out like Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 39 when Bray got sick, and bring him out there so he can give him. Like, no, bro. What the hell was Cody gonna do? But anyways, Punk got hurt, so playing scrap. So I guess when Punk got hurt, they still was gonna go Rock Roman, but they were gonna do Cody Seth Ford. I really don't feel like we needed Cody Seth Ford because Cody 3-0'd him. You know, it's not like sports. You know, they 4-0. Like wrestling, you 3-0. That's a sweep. So like, but I understand if we was to get Rollins versus Cody 4 in the future, I would not be mad at it because I get Seth still would want his win. Since, you know, it's like Rocky and Stone Cold. Stone Cold beat Rocky at WrestleMania 15 and 17. And then the third one, the Rock finally got his win. So in this case, I guess Seth will be getting in the fourth time's the charm. But like I said, anyways, that's neither here nor there right now. The fourth note I wrote down was Cody struggled with giving up his spot. It bugged the hell out of him. It bothered him so bad. And even in the documentary, you can see Cody having these moments where he's just like, it's so hard to talk about, it's so tough to talk. But Cody, props to Cody because he's such a team player, bro. Cody is such a team player. Like, whatever Triple H would have asked of Cody during this process, Cody was going to do. He was such a team player doing that, man. And then the SmackDown happened where Cody had to go out there and officially, you know, but not at WrestleMania, Dad. Tomato, corny, all that shit. Cody went out there and gave his spot up for The Rock. And something that was real interesting was after, of course, behind the scenes, so we saw them going to Gorilla. After the segment, you see Rock and Roman come back to the Gorilla Triple H there. Everybody's giving them applause. You know, they giving hugs. They're like, that was good. Triple H told them, like, we went over time a little bit. We cut that down. And literally, you know, the longest Rock that he went over time every damn show. But, yeah, you know, everybody with the spirits was hot. Then they went to Cody, getting back on the tour bus. And Cody was just like, Cody was dejected, bro. He was dejected. He was still being a team player. He still had the little fake smile on, but you can see in Cody eyes that Cody was really dejected from this, man. Who would be? Like, you come back, you build me up for 2 years. We build up this big story for 2 years just for this movie star, this wrestler of yesteryear to come in and swoop in. Granted, it's the fucking Rock. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Nobody's gonna know. We gonna understand he's the biggest star in the world. So it's like, but like I feel Cody because like we build all this up just for you to come and sweep from up under. Like that's bogus as hell. So I understand why Cody was dejected, but you know we saw the outcome of that. Anyways, so after this, all this stuff is starting to happen. We get the "We Want Cody" movement on Twitter, and that goes from Twitter to the arenas. And if y'all remember, it was a couple months ago, y'all remember, bro, every news site was posting like how angry the fans was. I was one of them. I was hashtagging "We Want Cody" every damn hour of the day. I was like, come on, bro. I was a part of the "We Want Cody" movement. That's when my blood feud with the Bloodline stand started. That when that stuff was going on, oh my God, bro, I hated them. I was one of them, but yeah, so the floodgates are open. The ground's swelling. We seeing it coming. And The Rock take, I ain't gonna lie, Dwayne, I peep how you try to play the good guy and try to take credit for that. I feel like that was one of the things that got edited in, but I ain't gonna be on that type of timing. So The Rock says he called Triple H and Nick Khan and Ari, Nick Khan's sister, and he explained how like his gut was telling him like, okay, we can either truck through this, like a lot of times have happened in the past in wrestling. You stick to the script, or we can listen to the fans, which is what wrestling should be. It's the WWE universe. The fans should mean everything. So, you know, like that's what we should be doing. The Rock says he just told them that even if it was a small section of the fans that was upset after we have The Rock versus Roman, he said it bugged the hell out of him. He said the fans reaction bugged the shit out of him. It really he said it really messed with him. And he said that's when they decided that, okay, Let's pivot. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's make this the best. Let's make chicken. What's the saying? Let's make chicken salad out of chicken shit. Let's do that. So we get that. And then so the process, it was cool as hell seeing the process of them like developing the story and like them wanting to blur the lines between what's real and what's fiction or what's storyline, what's kayfabe. And the press conference was one of the biggest, like best examples of that because like it was in story, it was still like, okay, so in story, Cody's gonna come in. This is bullshit. Like Cody's gonna come in upset. But then you start to blur it when you get The Rock slapping Cody. You get Seth and Cody on stage trying to fight them. You get Seth cussing. You get The Rock cussing each other out. Then you get The Rock after that telling the truth. You remember, they did a great job at blurring the lines. And so that was a goal for them. They knocked it out the goddamn park. That was great, man. That was great. We get a cool, I had to put this in because I liked it. It was a cool shot. You remember the shot of the little commercial when it had The Rock and Roman coming in and Seth and Cody coming in? We get the behind the scenes on that. That was a cool shot. I like that. Just seeing like all the like, as Cody, I think one of them said like all these egos in one room. Just these big stars, bro, in one room, bro. That was cool. And then, another one of my favorite parts was The Rock breaking down him going heel, him going into detail about how he came up with the final boss, and just he was like, okay, like as Triple H put it, it's a fresh coat of paint on The Rock. Like how the hell can you put a fresh coat of paint on the most established superstar in this rivalry? Not just his rivalry, one of the most established superstars in WWE history. It's the reign of Rock Johnson. How can you get something you never seen with that, with something that's been established for years? The Rock did that with the final boss. It was nice seeing that. And we even saw him coming up with the idea for the final boss's entrance. He was talking with the crew. He was like, what if to the song we had this build up, and then you saw him rehearsing, like standing there and they getting the camera angles when the lightning was striking on him. Like, it was cool. It was good. And then The Rock said him becoming the final boss was the most gratifying decision he's ever made in his life. Because he saw what the crowd wanted. He heard them. He heard the Rocky Sucks chants. He heard that we want Cody chances. And he fully embraced it and became the final boss. So The Rock said that was the most gratifying decision he's ever made. Because, it was like, okay, I'm going to give into it. And he became this whole new version of The Rock. Like, 03 heel Rock and the final boss Rock are two different heels, like two different type of Rocks. And it's crazy because, like I said, how do you make something different with the most established superstar in WWE history? It's awesome, man. Like I said, this shit is an art, man. This shit is a real art. And then another note I wrote down, it was cool seeing Triple H and The Rock work together and their minds bounce off each other. And they was playing out the vision of what we gonna do. Cause like basically at that point, once they agreed to pivot over into doing Cody versus Roman, it was a blank goddamn canvas. They could have made anything they want. They could have made anything they wanted, bro. And The Rock mentioned how at first they was talking about maybe a triple threat, Cody versus Rock versus Roman. But then eventually they got to the idea of the tag team match with Seth and Cody versus Rock and Roman. That was real cool. I feel like that was real cool. All this stuff, it was real cool seeing this, bro. It's crazy. A couple years ago, back when Vince was in power, it just would have been like the kayfabe was so protected, you would have never seen the behind the scenes. But now I feel like the day and age of wrestling fans we are now, and with technology and stuff, it's damn near like insulting the fans' intelligence to stick so strong to kayfabe. You definitely want to keep kayfabe. Like Dominic Mysterio, how no matter what, even on Twitter, you go right now, Dom's like bashing his father. It's good to keep kayfabe, but at some point we get to the point where keeping kayfabe so alive that it's dead as insulting the intelligence. Cause like, bro, we know. So for us to get these behind the scenes, bro, and it's great. It's great, bro. It's great. And like I said, seeing Triple H and Rock work together, seeing them play, like help each other out, talk to each other, Rock say this, Triple H gives his input, Rock gives his input. It was cool. It was real cool, bro. I loved it. I loved it. Then Cody gave the fans they do. I liked this too. Cody gave the fans they do. He mentioned how the match never, without us, without the Cody crybabies, without the fans begging for him to have this match, it never would have happened. The main event would have been The Rock versus Roman. He never would have had any fans, and he says that he is blessed that the biggest star in wrestling, the biggest star in the world, he's the biggest movie star, one of the greatest wrestlers, The Rock came back. And Cody said he's just blessed that The Rock came back, and the fans still said, nah, we want this guy. We want this guy. We want the guy with the blonde hair, the blue eyes, and the shitty neck tattoo. That's what we want to be champion. So, you know, that Cody, I appreciate Cody saying that, because like we want Cody, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. We want Cody. We want Cody. And I really like this part, how The Rock talked about how him using his status in WWE, because like he became on the board of directors for TKO, him using that to enhance the heel character. Okay, so not only am I the final boss, not only are you gonna hate me, I'm the final boss and I'm your boss. And I can do stuff that y'all can't do. And if you do it, you'll get in trouble. And if I do it, I can't. Like him cussing, him going overtime on his promo, just all this stuff he's doing. But he's doing it on purpose to enhance the character, bro. And I really like that, because like that goes back into that blurring the lines. What's real, what's fake. We put it together, and now we get a fucking cinematic masterpiece. This is great, man. This is great. And like I said, another seeing all parties work together, because then we start hearing from Roman, we start hearing from Seth, we start hearing from Cody, Triple H, Rock. All these guys are talking, and they're just like, they having fun, bro. Like Cody was one scene where Cody went back there with Triple H, and he was like, okay, now we're having fun. Now we got this shit. Like, they was in the heat of it, bro. They was doing what they wanted to. They was going what they wanted to. This was the biggest build-up in WWE history to a WrestleMania match. This was the biggest WrestleMania match build-up ever. I'm standing on that. It might not be, it's definitely story. Like, bro, this is the biggest build-up. This shit it's nothing touching this, bro. It's nothing touching this. It's nothing touching this. And then we get to the match. Of course, we had a tag team match. We know how that happened. Rock wins, Bloodline rules, Cody versus Roman. I had to mention this because I thought it when I watched it, and now I get to say it on the platform. Before all the antics in Cody's and Roman's main event match, bro, they were up fucking hooping, bro. They was having a good match. Cody and Roman, so much stuff happened in match, it damn near overshadows like old time out. Before this stuff got, these dudes was throwing away, were going, bro. From Roman stealing Cody's move, and Cody kicking out, and Roman saying, and Roman saying, that move don't beat nobody. like from stuff like that to just everything. They was hooping, bro. They was hooping real graps. Real graps. I really feel like that gets lost in all the antics, because of course after this you see Jimmy Uso comes out, then Jey Uso comes out, then Solo Sikoa comes out, then John Cena comes out, then The Rock comes out, then The Undertaker comes out. And now I'm reviewing it. I'm replaying it. Holy shit. I said it when it happened. That's the greatest that's the greatest main event of all time, bro. It was a great match. And then the story was so good, because my favorite storyline part of this match was when Seth came out with the Shield music and the Shield gear, and Roman had Cody laid out and Seth laid out with the steel chair. And he made a decision. He could either hit Cody with the chair and finish him off, or he could hit Seth. And everything, all the way back in 2014 when Seth betrayed him, bro, all these years later, it came Roman's inability to move past it and let it go. His hatred, his pure blood hatred for Seth Rollins cost him the match. Instead of hitting Cody, he hit Seth with the steel chair. Then he tries to go spear Cody. Crossroads, Trinity, 1, 2, 3. Cody wins the championship. Masterpiece, bro, masterpiece. And then we get the moment after the match. This was another really, really cool moment. We get the moment where Cody walked back into Gorilla after all the stuff in the ring with his mom and everybody. He walked back into Gorilla. Of course, a big applause. Triple H hugged him. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Becky Lynch, Undertaker. Everybody embraced Cody. It was great. Roman definitely. Remember a couple months ago, after the match, a screenshot of Cody and Roman backstage leaked. Cody and Roman definitely hugged, but since Roman's about to make a return and storyline purposes, that hug got cut out. It's no way you telling me it didn't. It for sure got cut out. 100% got cut out. It 100% got cut out, bro. Anyways, like I said, Cody's back there hugging everybody. And then Cody, the first thing Cody was thinking about, what's next? Where we go next? Where we go next? And that's where the documentary ended. And now, fast forward to now, of course, after the fact, we know where it went. Cody has had, what, three banger matches. The match against Logan Paul and both matches against AJ Styles. The match against AJ Styles in Backlash was a 5-star match. Literally, look it up. 5 stars. Dave Meltzer, the top wrestling rater, rated 5 stars. You know how rare it is for WWE to get a 5-star match? Dave Meltzer most is known for Kurt Angle never having a 5-star match. Cody and AJ got a 5-star match at Backlash. And then, of course, the Aqua match at Clash of the Castle was good. Good story. So, in conclusion of everything, great documentary. It was only 23 minutes long, but you was pulled in all 23 minutes. I can't complain. Also, a big shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers, bro, In the Clutch and ENT, Ross the Chosen One, and Dub. Shout out to them. They got put in the documentary at the beginning when they was showing the reactions to The Rock coming back. They put their reactions in there. Big ups to my mans, bro. Big ups. I'm like, Ross and Dub are 2 of my favorite YouTubers. So, big ups to them. Shout out to them for getting put in the documentary. That's big, bro. We making progress. We going places. Shout out to In the Clutch, man. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the behind the curtain Wrestlemania for the review. I appreciate all of y'all. I love all of y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see y'all the next video. We coming at them hard this week. Like I said, it's PLE week. We go today because I'm recording at 12. You're not only is you going to get this, you're going to get the Money in the Bank reaction. Then we're going to get the Friday rundown. Then Saturday we're going to get Money in the Bank. I mean predictions. I say reaction. I keep doing it. And the words too damn similar. Today you're going to get the Money in the Bank predictions. Friday, SmackDown rundown. Then Saturday we're going to get the Money in the Bank reaction. Anyways, like I said, love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will see y'all later. Love and prosperity.